Hello, in this video I will go over the quiz regarding quiz deriving using product rule. So um, if you need to write out the problem, go ahead and write it out and go ahead and pause the video because I'm going to go over the quiz. Okay, so notice it says derive only using product rules. So yes, later on this is a quotient, right? It's in a fraction. You could have used the quotient rule, which we have not, which will be in the next lesson, but I have not learned that. I have not taught you that. So we're just gonna um use the product rule. And sometimes it is easier to use the product rule versus quotient rule if you can. So how do you apply this? How do you apply the product rule if it's like in a fraction? So what I would do is write it as a all into a single, like make it all the way on, rewrite this using negative powers. So how do I write 2x minus 1 over x plus 3 as a negative power? It would be expressed as 2x minus 1. And then you're going to multiply, you're going to rewrite x plus 1 over x plus 3 as x plus 3 to the negative 1. So basically, I'm just rewriting this problem. And now we can use a product rule. So this is my f, and then this whole thing is my g. Okay, so f is 2x minus 1, and then f prime is just 2, right? And then g is x plus 3 to the negative 1. Now, I have not taught you this, but how do you take the derivative of this? You have to use what's called chain rule, which will be in the other section. But so how do you apply the chain rule? Because it's raised to the negative 1. Well, first you're going to apply the power rule and then the chain rule, and it's really simple. So if you apply the power rule, this does have a coefficient of 1. So you're going to multiply 1 by the power, which is negative 1. And then it's going to be, leave the parentheses alone for right now. And then the new power is negative 1 minus 1, right? Which is negative 2, because that is technically how you do power rule. And then to apply the chain rule, you simply just take the derivative of the inside. That's what the chain rule is. The derivative of the inside is just 1, right? Because the derivative of x is 1, the derivative of 3 is 0. So I guess you can rewrite this as negative 1 x plus 3 to the negative 2. So let's apply the product rule. So product rule is f prime of g plus g prime of f. So you could say y prime equals to f prime, which is 2. G is x plus 3 to the negative 1 plus g prime, which is negative 1 times x plus 3 to the negative 2 times it by regular f, which is 2x minus 1. Okay, so you can leave it like that, or if you want to use only positive power, it would be 2 over, and then x plus 3 to the negative 1 could be expressed as 1 over x plus 3. And then you have a minus. And then you have an x plus 3 to the negative 2 is 1 over x plus 3 squared, because I'm just rewriting that using a positive exponent. And then the 2x minus 1. Okay, so if you clean that up, 1 times 2x minus 1 is just 2x minus 1, but there is a minus, so you do have to FOIL that negative. So that would be, hold on. Yeah, we should do that first. Now on the bottom, it's x plus 3 squared. Okay, now when you're subtracting fractions, you need a greatest common factor. So if you look at our bottom, we have an x plus 3 here, and then over here we have an x plus 3 square. So what is my GCF? My greatest common factor is just x plus 3 square, because the base, I see an x plus 3 here and x plus 3 there. They have the same base, but when you have something with this repeating base, you pick the one with highest power. So 2 is the highest power, so that's why it's x plus 3 squared. So over here, you just need to multiply top and bottom by x plus 3, x plus 3. So that's 2x plus 6. And then if you collect like terms, 2x minus 2x, that cancels. Let me double check. So this is 2x plus 3 times 2 is 6. And then this is negative 2x plus 1. And then so you're left with 6 plus 1, which is 7. And then on the bottom, it's just x plus 3 squared. Okay, so this would be your final answer. Okay, so that wraps it up for that video, for this quiz. Thank you. Bye-bye.